How do you hire a house cleaner? Well, it should be an easy process, but it can be complicated. So let's uncomplicate it today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by funnycleaningshirts.com. And did you know that at Savvycleaner, every single day, we have a t-shirt giveaway, and we give away a funny cleaning shirt, which is either about the holidays or it's about cleaning or something like that. And it always has a cleaning theme. So check it out at funnycleaningshirts.com. Every day we will introduce you to one new shirt, and every day we will give away one new shirt. So it's pretty awesome, and it's absolutely free. All right, on to today's show. There's a homeowner that wanted to know, how do I hire a house cleaner? All right, well, there are lots of schools of thought, but this is my school of thought. So if you are meticulous and your home is beautiful and it's always tidy, my suggestion to you would be to hire someone that is just like you. They will come into your house, they will understand the whole perspective that you have of your house. And if something is slightly askew, they will straighten it back up before they leave, okay? So I would say, if you are OCD or if you are meticulous, that is the exact kind of house cleaner that you are looking for. Now, on the other side, if you are sloppy and your house is a little bit lazy and maybe somewhat cluttered, and maybe it's kind of, loosey-goosey, and maybe you are a loosey-goosey scheduler, and so you don't, maybe you don't want to lock down a time, or you have trouble with commitments, and maybe you want the house cleaner to come on Monday, but maybe it's better if she comes on Tuesday, and you don't really care one way or the other, then I would suggest not hiring someone like you for this reason. If you hire someone just like you, you're going to get more of the same. And so if you have something that's working for you right now, you want more of the same. And if it's not working for you, you want to do something diametrically opposed to what you're doing right now. Because by bringing in somebody that is completely different from you, it's going to shake stuff up. And you're going to go, whoa, this person wants me on a schedule. Whoa, this person wants me to pick up my stuff. Whoa, this person's going to come in and clean and have everything really neat and tidy. And they're on a really tight schedule and they know exactly what they're doing. Okay? So what is the end goal for you? And if the goal is to change your life and to have systems and to up-level your home and to have it clean and orderly and organized, you're going to want to find somebody that will help you get there. Okay, so it comes down to a series of questions that I want you to prepare. And they're going to be different for every single person because we're all humans and we all have different areas of priority. And so some people are like, hey, can you come when my kids are not taking their naps in the afternoon? And so what is important to them is not important to someone else when they want you to come in the afternoon while they're at work, right? So the rules are different for every single person, but make a list of what is important to you. Then when the house cleaner comes over, ask them questions like, share with me how this would work. How do you do this? And if this were to happen, then what happens next? And get them talking and listen for clues because you're going to be able to hear when you talk to them and you ask them questions. Do they show up on time? What happens if they get to your house and the door is locked? What is their critical thinking process? Do they work through scenarios or do they say, well, I just turn around and I leave, right? If they just turn around and leave and they don't have any problem solving abilities, that might not be the person you want in your home. You want a person where if something malfunctions, they can quickly readjust and make, changes, or they can contact you or what have you, right? They're able to cope in whatever the situation is that is your home. So I want you to really pay attention to how does the house cleaner I'm about to hire answer the questions that I ask. Then the next thing that you have to look at is your budget, because lots of people will call a house cleaner and say, how much does it cost? And they're looking for price. Now, price is always an issue, okay? As long as we have bills to pay, as long as we have money coming in, as long as we have money going out, everyone everywhere will always be price sensitive. And so I want you to pay attention to what is the service that you're paying for and what do you get in exchange. And so instead of just some rate that pops out, what does that get you? And pin them down. I want you to pin the house cleaner down. What exactly do I get for my money? And if this is not exactly what I get, what happens next? And once you clarify those expectations, and a lot of times the house cleaner should be clarifying those expectations, but if they don't, as the homeowner, it's your job. Now, you are the boss, right? You are hiring someone, you are giving them your money, they're going to pay you a service, right? They're going to give you a service, they're going to clean your house. And so you have to have that agreement really ironclad, Because the problems that we run into as house cleaners and the problems that homeowners run into is there's some gray area in the middle. The house cleaner said they were going to do something, but it wasn't in writing. The homeowner said they were going to do something, but it wasn't in writing. The expectations were slightly askew. And so the results after everything was said and done weren't to either person's satisfaction. And then the homeowner is like, well, I don't think I want to keep that house cleaner. And the house cleaner is like, I don't think I want to keep that client. You're both perfect at what you do. It's just that the agreements in the middle were not solidified. So my suggestion to you would be figure out your questions in advance, figure out exactly what the right answers look like to you. Because if they answer one way and you're like, let me see, I'm not sure if that's going to work out for me, but then you go with it, you're still going to be disappointed with the results. You need to know exactly what the results are that you're looking for so that you recognize them when they arrive. And I'm going to encourage you to go through a series of different house cleaners and interview 3 or 4 people. Because in 3 or 4 people with your questions, you will be able to determine this person is good for me or no, this person is not. And I don't want you to go into a relationship that is a house cleaning relationship that could go on for years with the wrong person. You don't train the house cleaner after they got the job. And the house cleaner does not train you. And so if you come together and you come to an agreement, if you are not a good fit in the very beginning, it's going to end sourly. I say sourly, I think I just made up that word. It's going to be sour or it's going to go south if neither of you are happy. So I really want you to pay attention. So if you have what's working for you, find someone just like you. And if what you're doing is not working, find somebody completely opposite from you. All right, I hope that helps a little bit. If it does, please pass this on to a friend. If we've earned your subscription, please subscribe. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.